Yay! Lover Primitives, hello. Hello, Laurel, welcome in. Laurel Ann. Martin, welcome in. Hello, Mel. Vintage Vibe. Hi, Chris. Hi, Nikki. Oh my goodness. Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. Hello, Aunt Mimi. Mammy, how are you? Oh my goodness. If I could ever get usernames correct, it would be great. Hi, Kelsey. Welcome in, you guys. Happy Monday. Today, I'm just doing a vintage decor show, so no raid train. We're in no hurry. I figured I'd hop on for a few hours before I have to do grocery pickup. And I do have some items cataloged under my auction tab. I also have a fully loaded buy it now. And these are my shelves currently. So, welcome, welcome. Good morning. How are you, Vibe? Did you have a great show last night? So yesterday was my birthday, you guys, and my daughter made me a berry chin chili. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. Um, Cake, and it was absolutely delicious. And then she bought me a matching turquoise pinky ring. She also has one, so now we're twinsies. It was so very sweet. But I didn't get to hang out for very long in your show, Vintage Vibe, last night. If you guys are not following Vintage Vibe, please do so. And welcome in, Jessica. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Dono. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Just waking up. Busy weekend, so I'm exhausted. And yes, biggest Sunday show. Yeah, awesome. Yay. Congratulations. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Um, I do have also a busy week coming up, you guys. I'm going to be on tomorrow twice during the direct sales raid train hosted by 411 Joni. I think I'm 11 a.m. tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, I put together something special. Normally, I'm doing $2 Tuesdays or boutique Tuesdays in the jewelry category on Tuesday nights. And tomorrow night, we're going to be doing a May Day celebration. I have over 50 enamel flower brooches that people are loving because I have some pre-bids, so that's awesome. If you guys love enamel brooches, please bookmark that show. That's tomorrow night at 8. And then we also have the small size shindig raid train coming up on Thursday and Friday of this week. So if you love vintage smalls, 6 inches and or under, you definitely want to hop on that train. Amazing sellers. Every 45 minutes will be a new seller, and their catalogs are also loaded. So is mine. So you guys can pre-shop those shows. It's a pretty awesome train that I'm excited about. I'm always excited about. Traveling to Kansas this week to stores for lots of fun. I love that. Vintage Vibe is going to be on the road, you guys, and I love that. You're going to be doing shows, active shows too, every night, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Joni, how are you? Hello, Jill, Billy, Junk, welcome in, 47. So that's awesome, Vintage Vibe. Cool, cool, cool. 411 Joni is who I just talked about for the direct sales raid train. You guys, please, check that out. Joni, please throw that up. You got either one of you guys, anyone who's a seller, please throw up your upcoming shows, promote yourselves, get a follow, get a bookmark. I'm all about it. But behind me are items that have been in previous shows. And we're going to go ahead and give them a run and see if we can sell a few things, see if we can find a home for these treasures. All day tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. is the kickoff, and I believe that's with 411 Joni. Direct sales raid train. So there's going to be jewelry. There's going to be, probably some purses in there. I mean, you're talking Avon, Longenberger, 31, any direct sales any item that would have been part of a direct sales business, that would be part of it. So there's going to be a variety of items. It's going to be a hoot, a lot of fun. Hello, Dodger. Welcome in. All right. So let me show you my goodies. Please don't be shy. If you guys buy something and you want to take a look at it in my store, whether it be in the buy it now or under the auction tab, please don't hesitate to shout it out. Holler at me. Let me know you want to take a look at it. Just because you ask about it does not mean you're obligated to swipe. But yeah. All right. So let's get started. I'm happy that you guys are all here. Thank you so much. We're just going to start with number one. Which is a beauty. Gosh, you guys, this thing is large. Oh my gosh. And if you're a bird lover, which I am, and if you're a red bird lover, this piece is fantastic. This would make an awesome birthday present. I'm just saying, or even a Mother's Day gift, even though Mother's Day is really close. But it has the two red birds. I love that they're looking at each other. Oh, and then it has a detailing of some flower here coming out of the branches. It is large in size. It's 10.5 inches tall. It is signed on the bottom here. Hopefully you guys can read that. It is signed S843C or Italy. So there's their Italy marking. There's your cardinal, which that's what these are cardinal birds. They're absolutely gorgeous. 10 inches tall, 10.5 inches tall, you guys. That's going to run for 25. And no call outs, nothing that I could find on this piece that was, damaged or anything. No chips that I could find, no cracks. It's perfect. Show 18. I would love to. Thank you so much for that request. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for looking at those red birds, you guys. Appreciate you. Number 18. Sorry, I'm almost done with my mint, you guys. I always start a show with mint. I don't know why. I just have to. I guess because I want fresh breath for you guys. Just kidding. Okay, chocolate brown. These are heavy. These have some very nice weight. Very nice weight. Let me and they're chocolate brown. They're chocolate brown, which is absolutely gorge. You can see here that it has a they're connected with a bolt. And not in a bolt, but here, hold on. Now you can see here how heavy that they are. So they are very weighted. Jen Lynn, happy day after birthday. You're so cute. Thank you, you guys. But these are heavy, heavy. They're both the same length. So they are 10 1/4 inches tall. 10 1/4 inches tall. Let me show you the details on there if I can. There you go. Okay. And these would be perfect for pillars. Now, I also feel like we're going to run those for $18 and you get both. And those are running. I feel like you could also, honestly, I wonder if a fairy lamp would fit on these. Like if you have glass fairy lamps, if they would. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Nurse Tall Hall. Was that your first purchase? I missed it. Dang it. If that was your first purchase, thank you and welcome. And throw those yellow hearts in the chat. If it was not your first purchase with me, thank you so much. I appreciate you shopping with me again. Yay, first purchase. Thank you so much. See, it's that easy, guys. Just let me know if you want to see anything. Don't be shy. Don't be shy up in here. All right, number two. Number two is these choice of primitive wooden number box. So they're up here. I have a few numbers left. We have number 1. We have number 3, 4, 11, 10, well, 10, 11, and 12. Good morning, y'all. How are you? Hi, Redneck. Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Monday, friend. So these are about 3 3/8 inches. I think these would be very cool nestled into any decor on a shelf to give it one, you can give something some height. Two, just to break it up a little bit. I love them and I love that they're primitive, like in style. Oh, the Thrifty Rue. Good morning. Hi, Rue. How are you? Oh, welcome, friends. Everybody, I'm Tuesday with Tuesday's Fun Finds. Good morning. Thrifty Rue, I hope your show was fabulous. I hope you had a great time. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thanks. It went great. Awesome. You guys, please give my friend, the Thrifty Rue, a follow. You will not be disappointed. She has fantastic store. Yes, she does. And she's always bringing the fire. I love it. So please give her a follow. And thank you, Thrifty Rue, for choosing me for your raid. I appreciate you. Welcome, guys. Let's find something to run for $1. Shall we? Here we go. We're going to pick up this. This is the thing that was on my computer, and it's this crocheted doily. I love the shape of it. Here we go. It is clean, clean, clean. Absolutely beautiful. I love that it's kind of oblong, ovalish. But nestle this under a planter, whatever you'd like to do. It's 9 by 13. And we're going to run this for $1 for the raid. Yay. And that is running. If anyone would like to pick that up for $1. And if not, that's okay too. I just want to give you guys an opportunity to snag something. Oh, 10. Oh, thank you so much for your purchase out of the bin. I think it was teeny. I didn't catch it. It went by so fast. Thank you so much. Thanks for looking at that doily, you guys. And thank you once again to the Thrifty Roo. You guys give her a follow. Bookmark her upcoming shows. Okay, so here we go. We are running these primitive style, or rustic, if you will, number blocks or cubes. I have number 1, 3, 4, 10, 11, and 12 left. So you get to pick one. They're going to run for $3, 10 seconds, and that is running if there's any interest. Thanks, Jen Lynn. Appreciate you and your bid, my friend. Fantastic show last night, Jen Lynn. You guys, Jen Lynn had an all cloisonne show. It was gorgeous. What number can I get for you? Number 11. You betcha. You betcha, girl. I got you. Number 11. Thank you, ma'am. And we'll run it again. See if there's, I guess I still have to hold it. We'll run it again in case anyone changed their mind. Thanks again, Jen. There you go. Thanks, Jen. You're putting together a number situation, aren't you? I know. She's got something in mind. 10! You're doing Jen Lynn 1110. I got it. There we go. 1110. Yay! Oh, hilarious. All right. If you guys want me to rerun that, let me know. I'll be happy to take care of it and run it for you again. I'm just happy I caught on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Up next, you guys, we have a Longenberger basket. This one has a stationary handle. Perfect for storage. Right now I have that doily that I just ran hung over that, and it's full of all kinds of artificial smarty pants. I know, artificial apples of all kinds of I think this one's a red delicious. This one's a is it yellow delicious? This one looks like a Fuji apple to me. Anywho's, you know what, guys? What we're going to do? We're going to run this whole thing with the apples and the doily for 18. So the apples, I was asking $7 for the apples and asking $5 for the doily. We're just going to run the basket with everything in it. So you're going to get all the basket, the apples, and all the things. And that is running now. With the doily, the artificial apples, and the beautiful Longenberger basket that is signed and dated. Thank you for looking. I appreciate you. If you're interested in just the apples or just the doily, please let me know. I'll be happy to run those. You guys check out my store. Let me know if you have any requests. Throw up the number. Even in my Buy It Now, all of my Buy It Now items are here. And I'd be happy to run them. Okay. Let's see. We have a pair of anthropomorphic salt and pepper shakers that are garlic. Now, these guys, unfortunately, do have some chips, which is why I'm only asking $3 for them. So, like this one here has a chip on its nose. Maybe you can see that. Hopefully you can. We got a chip on the nose, and we even have a chip that is not as hard to see. Right there you go. Underneath the mouth there, even one right there. The other one I know has a chip too. I'm trying to remember where. But just know that they're chipped up. But look, you can't hardly see the chips, right? But they're there. So we're going to run those for $3, as is anthropomorphic garlic salt and pepper shaker for $3. especially if you like anthropomorphic items. They're super cute. And I appreciate you looking at those. Thank you. Thank you. Number 8 is also unfortunately an as is, but it's so cute. I just love it. It's absolutely adorable. It's the hair for me, I feel like. Look how adorable these guys are. Ah, so when I bought it, I did not realize that it was broke. I thought it was all good to go. Look at the back. Even her pigtail, goes over the back of them. Just so stinking cute. But here's the as is. Unfortunately, there's a hole on the back of the foot. So sad. But I love that she's holding her little blue purse, her little sunglasses. He's got a tie on. Oh, all right. So unfortunately, it's as is, and that's why it's running for $4, 10 seconds, and that is running. It's 5.5 by 6 3/4. I know. Aren't they adorable? Oh, especially if you like this kind of kitschy stuff. I'll find a home for them eventually. It may take me a little while, but that's okay. All right, we're just going to nestle them guys right up there on them cubes. Thank you for looking. Good morning, Must Have. How are you? All right, number 9, you guys. These are a Taiwan ceramic ballerina vase. Okay, so last year, my 20-year-old daughter and her friend decided that they were going to sit at the kitchen table and make up flowers using pipe cleaners. So these were made by Shelby, my daughter. I added them to the vase. You're going to get them as well. And it's a sweet little ballerina vase. This is ceramic, more of a thin ceramic, not thick. Hello, Timeless. There's the marking on the bottom. It's going to come with that little paper as well. How are you, Timeless? You guys, small size shindig raid train coming up this weekend. And there's a lot of people that are in here right now that are part of that. So you guys throw up those times and those emojis for the small size shindig raid train. Get yourself another bookmark and a follow. And you guys want to make sure that you hop on that train because it's going to be so great. All right, so here we go. We're going to run this one for just $5. And flowers made by Shelby out of pipe cleaners from last year. They were so cute. I like this one, the purpley one. Adorable. Thank you for looking at that one. Appreciate you. Okay, up next, let's do number 11. This is a cool book. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Jen Lynn's going to be on, I believe, on Friday. Or are you on Thursday? Must Have is Friday at 5:15 p.m. And these are Eastern times. Eastern. Okay. This is a very cool book, in my opinion. Occupied Japan collectibles. So this book has all of your Occupied Japan pieces in it. Salt and Peppies. Let's see here. We got small vases. How many of us have probably had a lot of these items in here? Children shelf setters. And it's basically just a little reference book. The collection Encyclopedia of Occupied Japan and their values. This one's dated. Their values as of 1976. 1976. All right, we're going to run this for $12. 10 seconds. That one is running. If anyone needs a reference book for Occupied Japan pieces. And if not, no worries. We'll move along, guys. Thank you so much for looking. I appreciate you. Now, I had this on my bottom shelf. I had it on my bottom shelf on this book rack. This is also available for sale. It's kind of in a gunmetal tone. I like how it has a little twist here and a little twist here. And it's a kickstand. So this is perfect for your cookbooks or any book that you want to display open. Say you have like a, I don't know, you could even do a music book. You can do an encyclopedia. and layer it. Even if you had a thin book, you could put the book here and layer it and put something else, nestled in with it. Just ideas. Just ideas. It's 10 by 10 and a half. That's going to run for $12, 10 seconds. And that one is running. And it's heavy duty. This thing is not going to move anywhere. Plates. Brilliant idea, Sunshine. Brilliant idea. Yes, there's so many things you can do with it. Thank you for looking. How are you, Sunshine? Good to see you. Let's see here. I'm going to put this back. Got to put it back so I don't look like a hot mess express here. Okay. Well, thank you for looking at both of those pieces. I'm great. I'm so good. iPad. Okay. Yeah, I think you meant to say something else. Let's see here. Maybe you. Oh, I just seen what whiskey, Tenic whiskey bought. Okay, let me know if you need something, friend. I'll be able to help you. iPad. iPad. Put it on the rack. Oh my gosh. Took me a minute. Yes. iPad. For Jenlyn. FFS. She said, what are you doing? We're going to have an index of 99 degrees already. Pink Jeep. When did you get in here? Hey, Jeep. Cindy. I know. Listen, so before I was gray, just so you guys know, before I was gray, I was a blonde. Stalker mode. You can stalk me anytime. I don't care. Hello, Marpar. How are you? Yeah, I was originally a blonde, y'all, just so you know. You guys probably figured that out like in 2 seconds. Really? Uh-huh. Okay. Where's this at? Oh, right here. This is cool. I don't know why no one's digging this as much as I am. This thing is really, really neat. I think this is plaster. See the back, it's kind of bubbly. So I think this is a plaster, some type of composite. I'm not really sure. But this thing is very cool. It's 3D and it's got that rusty look, kind of almost like a metal, like a ceiling panel, right? This is what that reminds me of. I just think it's super cool. This one is 8.5 by 8.5. It's going to run for $10, 10 seconds, and that is running. It has the hanger on the back already for you, and it does have some tacky so that it doesn't move. So the previous owner had tacky on there. I just didn't take it off because, you may want it. Thank you for looking at that. I appreciate you. I just think that's such a fun, cool piece. Hey guys, Tuesday birthday was yesterday. Yes, I was 29 again. Here's my ring my daughter got me. Isn't that cute? Sterling silver. So she bought one for herself, and I was like, oh, I love that ring. It's so pretty. I was like, I need to get me one. And then she got me one. She goes, Mom, I got you a matching ring. Thanks, Pink Jeep. 29 again. Woohoo! Thank you guys. You're so kind. You're so sweet. I'm blessed with you all. I'm so blessed. All right, rusty crusty moment. Rusty crusty moment on this piece. So this is enamelware. Let me find it. Oh, it's right here. It's got fruit in there. We have artificial fruit. You have an orange, you have pears, banana, apple, and an avocado. But look at this rusty crusty goodness. Like, you don't make this stuff. This stuff happens with time. Oh my gosh, I love this piece so much. Okay, I got to take the fruit out. I got to take the fruit out so that I can show you the center. There's the inside. I love this piece so much. This enamelware piece, not marked, but rusty crusty, is going to run for $10. $10, 10 seconds. That piece is running. I love this piece so much. You guys have unlocked coupons. You guys have unlocked Monday, which actually is Monday. Claim your coupon above. You get $5 off at $10 or more. Yes, you do. Okay, artificial fruit. artificial fruit. So again, you've got 3 pairs. I guess I should pin it. Faux fruit. Pin faux fruit, 3 pears, 1 apple, an orange, banana, and an avocado. Okay, have you guys priced faux fruit before? It's expensive. All the faux fruit that's in the bowl will run for $5. If anyone needs the faux fruit. And thank you so much for looking. All right, we're going to do a deal. You're going to get the enamel pot along with the faux fruit that's in there. We're going to run it all together for $10. And it's running now. The enamel and all the faux fruit for $10. You get it all. I tried. Thanks for looking. Thanks for humoring me. I tried. I just want to give you guys a good deal. All right, up next, this piece is pretty neat. It's just different. Hand carved, it's folk art, or what they call outside art. So this was made from a piece of wood when, I'm not sure. You know, I'm not 100% sure when, but it was carved and it's a little boy looking out a window. I think that's so neat. I love this kind of thing. It's 6 by 7 and 1/4. That's going to run for $8. I love unique pieces, things that are conversation pieces, just different. Oops, I almost dropped it. Thank you for looking at that. Appreciate you. All right, we're going to go into Duckland. Duckland today. Let's see. This one is the black and white. Easy to spot out. I know ducks are very popular right now. These are all made for wall hanging. So they all have some type of wall hanging device on the back of them. Now this one is a buffle head preener. And it was made by Van in 1988. Now, luckily, this one kind of has a more of a 3D look because the head, the way that it was carved, it's not broken. It's just the way that it was carved. It kind of has a tilt. See, I wish I could show it to you. See how it's tilted? The head is tilted. Just different. All right, this one is 10 inches across. That one's going to run for $10, 10 seconds. That one is running, and I think it has a plastic eye. Plastic eye. And I appreciate you looking at that one. Everybody coming in, hello. Happy Monday. Please check out my store catalog. Look under the auction tab. That's what we're running this morning. All right, next up is this one here. This one has more of a matte finish as far as the paint. Another plastic eye, hand carved, handmade, and signed. This one is green winged teal male, 1985. Hot day, hi. And I love the colors. It's green, brown, purple. Welcome back. How are you? That one's going to run also for 10. I love that they're signed. I love that they were handmade. Somebody took some time and really worked hard on these. Hot Bay, thank you so much for your bid. I appreciate you. I like the colors in this one. And this one is a green winged teal male. Thanks, Hot Bay. Thanks for coming back and shopping with me. I appreciate you. Awesome. Up next, let's see here. Number 26. So this one is mallard. This one's a mallard. Let me make sure I get the right one. Yeah, this one's the one without the... Oh. No, I don't think... Is it this one? It might be. Is it this guy? Let me make sure I have the right one. Maybe I gotta look, guys. Sorry. Yeah, that's this one. Okay, I'm just making sure I have the right one. So this one is a lot larger in size. This one is 16 inches, guys. 16 inches. And this one was also handmade by that same person and dated. And this one has no eye. So it is a hand painted eye. And that one is going to run also for $10. 10 seconds. And that one is running. Very neat. I was so blessed to have come across some of these. Now, you guys, over the weekend, I was doing some sourcing and I found another pretty awesome piece. More of a decoy, but still handmade. Thanks for looking at that one. It'll be coming up in a future show. So please give me a bookmark. I'd appreciate it. All right. Up next, number 27 is also a hand painted duck. This one, my research told me that this was a red breasted merganser. I don't know, guys. I don't know my ducks. But I like this one. I like the uniqueness. Now, this one has an acrylic eye. Done so well. And there's no signature on this one, unfortunately. This one's going to run also for $10, 10 seconds, but it's definitely handmade, hand painted. And that one is 15 inches across. And I appreciate you looking at that one. All right, those of you that are just coming in, I'm on number 28. So if you see anything 1 through 27 that you'd like to have reran, let me know. I can jump back. All right, up next, I've never been able to show this beauty until today. It's been in a few of my shows, but there's been no requests on the raid trains to see it. So this is the first time I'm showing it. This one's hand painted as well. This one is marked C. Cohen, Cohen. It's definitely primitive in style. The back of it is plain. This one is 17 and a half inches across. 17 and a half inches across. Here is your signature. Get my face out of there. There you go. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. Primitive in style. And this one's going to run for just $10 as well. $10, 10 seconds. And that one is running, if there's any interest in it. I feel like this would be a great above the window piece. On a frame, possibly. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see here. Oh my God, this weekend I found 14K gemstone and diamond ring for $5. Timeless Wonder score. Good for you. Hey, S. Cooper Mom. Hi, Allie. Oh my gosh, that's just crazy. $5. Wow. All right, thank you for looking at those. I appreciate you. I do have these 3 also available that are not cataloged. If anyone's interested, I have number 1 before we leave Duckland. Number 2, I need to do pictures of these and get them in the catalog. Number 2 and number 3. If anyone is interested in any of those 3, I would be happy to run those for 10. Okay. I'm going to put those down here. I need to get those photographed and individually cataloged. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. Okay, this one's an oddball. So I was part of Why on Earth Am I Selling This Raid Train? And this is a Why on Earth Am I Selling a Stapler? So that's what this is from. This is why this is in my store. But I think it's really neat. If you love that modern vintage look, I think this would be really cool to add to maybe an office space, something like that. This one's an Ace stapler. And I love that it's kind of a chubby fella. Just a simple Ace stapler. It works. I used it. We're going to knock this down to $5, 10 seconds. That is running $5 for an Ace stapler. And I appreciate you all looking at that. Thank you so much. All right, let's move along. We're jumping to number 34, guys. Number 34 is a carved wooden scoop. Primitive in style. I don't know the age on this. I don't know if it's actually primitive or not. I just don't know. But it is hand carved for sure. Like you can see the carving marks in there. So hand carved, but I don't know the age. And then it has kind of a flat bottom. That way you can set it. You set this on the center of a dining room table or your kitchen table. Add whatever you want in here. You could do potpourri in here. You could actually add florals, candle maybe, whatever. You can get creative with that. This one is 16 and 3/4 inches across. I'm going to run it for $14, 10 seconds, and that one is running. You could also possibly figure out how to hang it. Maybe this way, hang it on some type of a knob. Thank you for looking. Appreciate you. You guys, please be sure to bookmark my upcoming shows. I have a fun week ahead. I'd love to have you guys all back. Number 36 is next. This one is a lined velvet box, wooden box. I love a good box moment, you guys. I think these are perfect for not only hiding your chocolate, but for layering. So this one has a red velvet interior. It is also footed, which I love, little feetsies. And then, of course, I love the brass hardware. So a nice size. You could also use this to hide your remote, maybe. I think a remote would fit in there, a remote or two. Get creative. Do whatever you'd like. We're going to run this one I'm going to knock this down to $8. $8, 10 seconds, and that one is running. I also like to maybe put them in layers, have smaller boxes, that type of the thing. Must have. Thank you so much. Appreciate you and your bid. You could also display it this way, right? And layer it with some things, have it popping out, but in front of that beautiful red velvet. Thanks, Must Have. Appreciate you and your purchase. Thanks for shopping with me again. Must Have also had a show Thursday. You had a fantastic show on Thursday. You guys, Must Have she's a little sneaky. I shouldn't say sneaky, but don't sleep on Must Have. She's got some great things coming up in her catalogs. Love it. All right, number 5. This one's small, a little tiny one. Little tiny little box, wooden box. Oh, little hinged box. No feet on this one, but you don't need it. It's so tiny. And then this one has like a blue, almost like it looks like black lining in that one. Adorable. Let's see here. This one is 4 by 2¼ by 2. And for whatever reason, I got to go back down here. Here it is. And that one's going to start now for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. I need to put this in the small size Shindig Ray train is what I need to do. Thank you, Must Have. Look how cute. If you can get a size between these two and then have them stacked, how cute is that? Thank you, Must Have. Appreciate you. Yay! And I love the different woods. The different woods are really pretty. Okay, farmhouse, primitive in style again. This one is a decorative chair. And I love that it's red. Add a pop of red into any color display, whether it be blue and white, whether it be your browns. Add a pop of red. Gorgeous. There's the transfer of the details on the seat. Love it. There's the bottom. This one is 6 by 4 7/8 by 10. And that's going to run for $8, 10 seconds. Or if you like dolls, this is a great doll display. Like if you display your dolls that you have, would be great for a mini planter. Pink Jeep, you're so right. Yes. Stick a plant in anything. Put it on the chair. Adorable. Instantly gorgeous. Love it. I like your thought, friend. Okay. Now, up next is number 39. You guys, we're already at number 39. If you see anything above number 39, let me know. Holler at me. This one is galvanized. I wish I found 2, but I didn't. And this one is weighted. This one's got some weight to it. So the bottom is heavy. It does have like a, not really a felted bottom, but like a rubbery. That way it doesn't scratch your surfaces. And then this one is intended to look old because it's got like that intentional patina, if you will. Nice candlestick. You could actually put a pillar on here or use it as a candlestick holder. 8.5 inches tall. That one's going to run for $8. Would look really good in your farmhouse, decor. Add it to, again, your browns or any color combination. Thank you for looking at that one. We have a Dust is a Country Accent Raid train scheduled already. So if you like the primitives, the cottage core, that type of a thing, you want to be sure to bookmark those shows. All right, so again, I was on the Why on Earth Am I Selling This Raid train, and this piece here is Why on Earth Am I Selling a proud clown figurine. Again, another conversation piece. If you love that folk art-ish looking whimsical piece, if you don't mind clowns, especially with that face. Look at that face. It is signed. It is signed. There is a paper piece there, a little flip up of the felt on the bottom. The 6 inches tall, just super fun. Just something different, something to laugh about. That one is running, especially if you love whimsical. And that face. She's proud. A proud clown. Actually, this to me looks like I don't give a shit face. Or do you guys see it or no? Yeah. All right. Number 41. Let's see here. Number 41 are these stunners. Okay, so you can pick one. Pick one. These are hand painted terracotta. I know terracotta is in right now, especially this time of year. It's a hand painted bluebird, and you get to pick whichever one that you would like. They're not signed, they're just very pretty terracotta pots. So this is choice 1. This is choice 2. And the hand painting's only on the one side. Choice 2, or the biggest one will be choice 3. So these were hand painted by somebody. They didn't sign them, unfortunately. But they're just so fun. I love these. So you get to pick whichever one that you would like. $14 start, 10 seconds. And that is running. If anyone would like to pick one. And then I can't hold the third one because I don't have 3 hands. Thank you for looking at those. Appreciate you. I haven't been able to run them very often either. I love them. I love them so much. If I have to, I'll put them downstairs. Somewhere. I'll nestle them in somewhere in my decor. That's me when Sean had a snide remark, right? Oh, Sean have a snide remark? Never. Never. All right, here we have a large doily. This one is very large in size. And I love the color combination. Beautiful pink, blue, and white. This one is 18 by 15. 18 by 15. That one's going to run for $5 if anyone wants to add that to their box. Beautiful. No call outs that I could find. I just love the size. Thank you for looking at that. You guys check out my store. Let me know if you have any requests. I'd be happy to jump around. All right. Up next, we have number 44. This one's a hand-painted stoneware crock pitcher. Whoa. And right now I have a gingham pink and white little hanky coming out of that. I'll go ahead and include the hanky. The hanky will come with it. It's hand painted. Now the painting has shows some age, some wear, which I love. I love imperfect, perfectly imperfect. Hi, in the family. What's going on there, Lebanon? How are you? Good to see you. You guys, Hall in the family. I got to meet her at one of our good. We had a new Goodwill opening, and I got to meet her and hang out with her. How fun was that? So neat. 7 inches tall on this one. This one's going to run for $21. $21 on that piece. It's beautiful. If you don't like the hand painting, you just display it this way, and I'll throw in the hanky. Okay, thank you for looking at that one. And then in the picture, I had these three wooden spoons. These are marked Michael Graves design. So they're newer. I don't think they have a ton of age. This one does have a crack on there, which I like, character. And they're all three different sizes, which is fun. Those are going to run for $8, 10 seconds. If you're interested in those. I know, vintage vibe. It's been so cool to especially meet, not that I don't love meeting people outside of Ohio, but to meet those that are so close, not too far away from you in your state. It's so fun. So fun. All right. Thank you for looking at that, you guys. Check out my store. Let me know if you have any requests. Up next is number 52. So these are so neat. I'll throw in the candle. I'll go ahead and ship it with the candle. This is light in weight. It's black. It's in the shape of a heart on the bottom. And then you have your handle here. But the cool thing about this is that this is a counting candlestick. So as you burn this candle and it gets shorter, you move this wooden piece up and it raises the candle as you burn it. Isn't that neat? All right, so we'll just lower it down. I'll send it with the candle if you would like. That's going to run for $6, 10 seconds. That one's running. Primitive in style. Love it. And thank you for looking at that. I appreciate you. Okay, up next we have number 53 is Mickey Mouse. Again, of these items that I'm running, they were part of the Why on Earth Am I Selling This raid train, and this was part of it. We have a vintage 19, was it marked? Yeah, I don't think it was marked. I don't think there's a tag in here, guys. Oh, there is. I lied. Just kidding. I think this was Max. Max owned this piece. Disney pillowcase. This one is cotton polyester blend, machine wash, made in the USA. Disney character. Standard size pillowcase. Okay, so you've got Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse riding their bike. But the cool thing about this is that it's reversed on the opposite side, so you get their rear ends. And overall nice condition. Like, I think the colors are even still vibrant on it. It's great. Okay, this one's going to run for $5 for the vintage Mickey and Minnie Mouse standard size pillowcase. And thank you so much for looking at that one. When I was at a sale a couple of weeks ago, I recognized the sounds of a voice of a woman next to me. I said, I know that voice. What's your name? Timeless, really? Who was it? It was somebody here in Whatnot then? You're like, it was Irene. Ah, isn't that funny how you recognize the voice? I think that's fabulous. That's so cool. That's so neat. I love it. I love it. I love it. Number 54 is a double egg. This one's a ribbed, fluted double egg cup. I'll go ahead and send you the faux egg. Obviously, the faux egg is too big or too small for this, but nice nicely fitted in the smaller part. I wish this thing had a glow. I thought for sure it was going to, because you can kind of see that it has like a yellowing to it, but it doesn't glow, unfortunately. This double egg cup is 4 1/4 inches tall. That's going to run for $5. If there's any interest, I'll throw in the egg for you. All right, number 58 is next, you guys. This piece is as is. Unfortunately, we do have just I think a flea bite. Let me read my description. Yeah, we have a flea bite somewhere. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so tiny. It's right there by my fingertip. So there's a little flea bite there. So what's special about these, you guys, is the dolphin feet. See how they're dolphin footed. So this is hazy glass. It's Sahara yellow and pressed dolphin footed creamer. And this one has an etching on it. Beautiful. This one's going to run for just $5. So it is as is, unfortunately, with that small little flea bite. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. All right. Thank you for looking. Up next, number 60. Number 60 is, I think these would have been salt and pepper shakers, but I don't have the lids for them anymore. But what I did was I filled them with vintage buttons. So there are, I don't know how many. I didn't count. I just filled it. But if you're interested in a little glass jug full of vintage buttons, that's going to run for $5. Need to put that in the small size shindig Ray train too. Might just add it. You never know. Thank you for looking at that. And then I also love this one. All right. This one is a glass milk jug. And it is full of clothespins, vintage clothespins. Here's the vintage clothespins in there. And I counted those, I think. There are 22 in here. And then also get this one. And the jug itself is marked there. Nice size jug, 10 inches tall. That's going to run for $10, 10 seconds. And that is running. And you get the jar and the clothespins. Hey, Tuesday. Hi, Skylar. Any chance I could see that Jubilee Depression cup and saucer? Absolutely, friend. We will go right there. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, there were some items that weren't numbered. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, these are gorge. You rock. I'm great. Oh, thanks for saying I rock. That's so nice of you. Let me grab my black light because these do have a little bit of a glow to them. Give me a second. Let me grab it. Let me grab her. Okay. So these are Lancaster Jubilee Depression. They are in a yellow color. They have an etching on them. Absolutely gorgeous. I do have multiples of these. And here is your sweet little cup. Oh, with that adorable handle. All right, let me get my glow. I think it probably glows more. Yeah, okay. So it glows more with the 395. It has the green. Probably a little bit of uranium in there. See the green, a little bit of green. Deliciousness. So good. And I'm selling them. Oh, just so you know, they're from the 1930s based off of my research. 1930s is where we're going with these. All right. And that is running. And I have multiples if there's any interest. Skylar, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Friend shopping with me again. So blessed. Thank you. And we'll run another one in case there's any interest in somebody else has interest or whichever. And there's another one running because I do have multiples. Thanks, Skylar. I know these are beautiful. 1930s. Ugh, tell ya. Okay, and we'll run another one because there are more available if Skylar would like to pick up another one or if anyone else is interested. No need to fight over them though, because I do have multiples. Skylar, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yay! They're beautiful, friend. Very nice get. They're gorgeous. And they're you're gonna feel the quality of them when you touch them. Good job. Great pickup. Love those. All right. So let's go back up where we were. Thanks for your request. All right. We are at number 67. Number 67. This is really cool. It's antique, it's ornate, and it's a portrait of two men, which was not common, I don't think. Or makes it more intriguing was the two men. All right, you guys. This frame is very delicate. Um, it has like an applied piece here, a floral piece on the corners of this very old wooden frame. It's not perfect, guys, which I love. So there's your ornateness. And then look at the back. There's the two guys. And then look at the back of this frame. Wowza. Wowza, wowza. So it's delicate, you guys, delicate. I didn't do too much cleaning on this piece. You're going to get it as found. As found condition is 9 3/4 by 7 3/4. That's going to run for just $10. And that is running. If that interests anyone. I know it takes a particular person, and that person just may not be in our shop today, in our live. Thank you for looking. I appreciate you. All right, number 75 is different. Again, something unique. I was very surprised when I looked these up and seen the comps for these pieces. And that is hanging right here. It does come with these wooden apples attached to it. These wooden apples will come off. But you would put a corn stalk on here. And this is a drying rack for them. So this is hand forged metal drying rack. Okay, we're gonna run that for 20. It's 19 inches long, running for $20, 10 seconds, and that one's running. And it takes, it's gonna, oh, thank you so much. Appreciate your bid. Gypsy, thank you. Isn't this neat? Do you have one already? Great get. Great get. Great price on that compared to the comps. Gypsy Drift, yes. Great get. It's very cool. It's very neat. And you can get creative in repurposing this in so many different ways. You can hang towels from this. Just be careful. It is sharp. It is sharp. But you can get creative on how you want to use that in your decor. It is very cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yay. Okay. Oh, yes. Hang baskets from it. Yes, you got to send me a picture. Send me a picture. I'd love to see it. Oh, brilliant. See, everyone is just brilliant. Okay, what a great idea. All right, up next, you guys, we have a 1960s white plastic bead shoulder bag or purse, handbag. And that's this right here. Oh my gosh. So it's hand woven or crocheted or made, just handmade, with all of these plastastic white beads. I love the handle. And then you open it up and it does have a fabric lining. Now it's in vintage, pre-owned, pre-loved condition. I would just love to see it. That would be so fabulous. All right, so signs of vintage wear, she's been used. That's going to run for 18. Beautiful bag. Hang copper pudding. Oh, yes, Rainy. What a brilliant idea too. And I do have some molds actually that are in my bin, I think. I think I do. Some vintage molds. Trying to remember. Here they are right here. But see these, do these have a hole? No, these don't have a hole. They don't have a hole in the center. So that may not work. But I do have these available. I think they're 4 for $5 if anyone's interested in those. But I know what you're saying, and that would be cool too. Even your copper ones. Very good idea, guys. I love it. Mm. All right. Up next, I'm going to show you a carafe or a tumble up. This one's blue glass or like a teal turquoise in color. This is a tumble up. I love these. I think these are so neat. So you put water in here and you put this in your guest room or even in your room and say you need to wet your whistle in the middle of the night. You take the top off, which turns into a glass. You pour you some water, drink it, and then you cover it back up. Yeah, no markings on that piece. Beautiful teal or turquoise blue. That's going to run for $15, 10 seconds, and that one's running. Very, very neat. I love these. I think they're so cool. Thank you so much for looking. All right, up next we have a beautiful blue and white embroidered floral rectangular in shape tablecloth. I'm just going to show you the print first before I unfold it. But there is your beautiful blue and green on a stunning white tablecloth. This one is a 57 by 82. I'm noting that there's one spot, and I'm not going to remember. Here's your corners. So there is one spot on it somewhere. But look at the center of this thing. Look. I hope you can see it. I can't see you. I wonder where the spot is. It must be small. If it's probably photographed. I probably took a picture of it as well. I know I did actually. So here's that center again that's habbed. Beautiful. Just a stunning tablecloth. Very nice. We're gonna run it. I think I dropped the price on it to 18. Oh, I dropped the price to 15. It's gonna run for $15, 10 seconds. That one's running. If there's any interest in it. And you guys know I think I originally had this in a blue and white aesthetic raid train. Jen Lynn, thank you. I had this one in the blue and white aesthetic raid train, and it didn't get bought. We do have blue and white aesthetic raid train coming up again. Jen Lynn, thank you so. You've unlocked. Yay! It's Tuesday. Get your coupon above, girlfriend. Congratulations! Woohoo! Ginger jar. Up next is a ginger jar in a beautiful navy blue, deep blue. We have any ginger jar lovers. In excellent condition, no issues, no chips, no cracks. All the things are very nice. Hello, Cynthia's Attic. Happy Monday. It's 6 inches tall. That's going to run for 12. 6 inches tall, $12. Beautiful ginger jar. And I appreciate you guys looking at that. So we're near the end of my store, you guys. So do me a favor, check it out. Check out the store, check out the buy it now, or holler at me. Let me know if there's something particular that you're looking for, because I'll go hunt it and might buy it now for you. Okay? I'd love to show you anything that I've got. And offers are open. Offer me. If it's not in your price range, like if this is not in your price range at $12 and you're okay with buying it for $8, speak up. I'm looking for green and amber egg plates. Green and amber egg plates. Okay, so you're talking like the deviled eggs that you would use like a serving plate. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any egg plates. Dang it. If any of our reseller friends have egg plates, please let Gypsy Driftwood know. She's hunting one, and she's hunting green and amber, a green and an amber one. I know exactly what you're talking about. I have a white milk glass one downstairs. that I use in my white milk glass collection. I think it's Anchor Hawking, and it has a gold trim on it. So pretty. I know I can't find them. I need one of each. Okay, well, I will keep an eye out for you as well. Gypsy Driftwood. I'm going to screenshot this because you know what's going to happen is I'm going to find one. Oh, there we did. We screenshotted it. Okay. I screenshotted that because I'm going to find one because we've put it into the universe now. Yeah, I'm going to find one. Okay, up next we have a tapestry wall decor or a playmat. I got this out of a box lot a while ago, and I never did any research on it. It is contemporary. They sell on Amazon, I believe. And this is actually a playmat. And I put pictures. If you click on the listing, you'll see I pulled them off the internet. Stock photos. Like the first one is a stock photo. So they sell these. It's very soft, believe it or not, to the touch. So these would be a playmat, or you can hang this as a tapestry on your wall. Wait till I show you the back of it. The back is actually lined as well, made very, very well. And I just absolutely love the botanical look to it. So that's going to run for $12, 10 seconds. And I want to say that these were selling upwards of like $40 to $60 if my memory serves me right. I don't know. I appreciate you guys looking at that. But this was in a box lot that I bought. It wouldn't be something I would typically pick up for resale. But it's still beautiful. Absolutely. Message me if you find one. I sure will. Because that's my goal, is to find my customers what they are hunting. Okay. And then I think the last item that I have to show you guys this morning is this piece here. This one is a potter out of Alabama. It's an iris vase. I have some faux greenery in there right now. Just tossed in there. But look at them beautiful different colors. Oh, Pink Jeep. Indiana Glass has a Tierra Amber Glass egg plate. I had one, but it already sold. Oh, darn it. We'll hunt you one, friend. We'll find it. But beautiful iris. I love the scallops on it. Excellent condition. No issues whatsoever. It is signed here on the bottom by Tom Jones, Fairhope, Alabama Pottery. And that one's going to run for $21. $21, 10 seconds. And that one is running. If there's any interest in this beautiful piece. Again, this would make an awesome Mother's Day present, birthday present. Thank you for looking. Okay, so it looks like we have ran through my store already. Let's see. Is there anything in the buy it now or in the auction tab that you guys would like me to rerun or re-show? Let me know. Let's do a little scan. I'm just going to give you guys a scan of my shelves. My shelves are not styled. They just have my inventory in them. So let me do that to make sure there's nothing else that you guys want to put in your box before we head out. I better unplug so that we don't drop. So this is not for displaying purposes. It's just where I store all of my stuff. So we'll just do a little bit of a scan here before we head out. Let me know if you guys spy anything. These here are also yellow depression glass. Those are in my buy it now. I don't know, Skylar, if you're still in here, if that's something that you're interested in or not. We got a clear Fenton basket back there. I do have pink depression nestled back in there. I do have some teacup and saucers. So you guys are just looking at my storage, basically. These are all this pattern here. I do have some ironstone pieces. And then this back here, there's Tupperware. which actually these Tupperware bowls are going to be part of the direct sales rate train that is tomorrow. Oh, thanks, Pink Jeep. That's so kind. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate you. So sweet. There's not much going on down here. These are really cool. These wall decor pieces. And then we've already gone over all of this stuff here is, oh, stop. The strawberry creamer, you bet. We'll grab that. Now, it does have a call out on that one. But all of these items in the center shelves that I'm showing you right now are all items that are cataloged. I love a good strawberry moment myself, friend. And then let's just go ahead over here real quick and do these. Our little garlics are so cute. Are they not, Gypsy? They're $3 start. Those anthropomorphic salt and peppers. They do have some chipping, which is why they're only a $3 start. Oh, and then way down here is just a little bit of something in there. Oops. All right. Let me switch you back around. There we go. Hi, guys. I don't think I have to plug in. All right. So first, let's pull the little creamer. Sorry, I didn't mean to adjust my pants. Forget that. Oh, boy. Why am I using my phone? What did I do that for? All right. Let's find strawberry creamer. And we're going to pin that one. Okay, so this one's in my buy it now. It is as is. And unfortunately, it does have a little bit of. Thank you so much, Gypsy. Thank you. Isn't it sweet? It's marked Japan on the bottom. So cute. I love it. So Gypsy Driftwood, we have a thing in common. I also have a strawberry McCoy pottery collection. And then I add a little bit of, pieces here and there that are all strawberry related. I think of my grandma. My grandma and I loved fruit, and we loved our berries. We loved our berries. We loved our strawberries, our raspberries, and our blackberries. So I always think of her when I think of my mama too. When it comes to berries, because she loves all fruit. And then you guys, so my grandpa, my mom's stepdad, which would have been my mom's husband. Mom's husband. Yeah, I got that right. So I used to never like tomatoes when I was a kid. I always thought they were gross. I don't know if it was the texture, the seeds, or they just didn't have a fruit flavor. But he'd tell me, Tuesday, they're fruit, honey. They're fruit. These tomatoes are good for you. And he's like, here, try this. And he would sprinkle sugar on my tomato slice. That's how he got me to eat them. And then salt on that watermelon. I would go, ew, I don't want salt on watermelon. And he'd say, it's so good, Tuesday. You don't know what you're missing. Snug. Hey, Snug. How are you? So good to see you, my friend. How was your show today? I hope you had a great show this morning. I'm so sad that I didn't stop in to see you. I had a busy morning. We have a stray cat that's been around for a while and had a litter of kitties in our barn. And then she come around again and had another litter somewhere else. I don't know where the other litter is. Have no idea. And I just knew that she was pregnant. And then all of a sudden now she's come back and she's skinnier than heck. And she just keeps crying at me. So I'm feeding her and I'm watering her. And I'm even giving her a separate bowl. And then I'm like, well, do you want to tell me where your kitties are? Like I'm walking around with her and I just don't know what she wants, but she just keeps crying. And I'm like, well, I'm feeding you and I'm giving you water. So there's that. But they're strays, they're just, what was the other item we were looking for? Oh, yes, the salt and pepper shakers. All right, let me pull those up for you. And those are under the auction tab. Salt and peppies. Okay. So these are so adorable. Anthropomorphic. See, they have a chip here on the nose. And then it has a chip down here below the mouth. They do have crazing. There might be a chip up here on that one. This one's in better condition. The second one, I think it has a chip there. No issues that I can see with the face, but they're absolutely adorable. Salt and pepper shakers, anthropomorphic. They are chipped up, unfortunately, and we'll run those for $3 if there's any interest, and if not, no big deal. Oh, thank you, Gypsy. Appreciate you, Gypsy Driftwood. You guys, please be sure to bookmark my upcoming shows. I'll run down my weekly schedule here in just a second. Gypsy, thank you so much for shopping with me today. I appreciate you so much. So again, tomorrow I'm going to be on twice. I'm going to be on the direct sales raid train. I have 3 things I'm going to be adding to that store once I get done with the show and go get my groceries. Let's see here. And then Tuesday night, when I'm normally on in the jewelry category, I put together a special show called May Day Celebration. I have over 50 enamel flower brooches in that show. That starts at 8 p.m. And then Small Size Shindig Ray Train, you guys, is coming up this weekend. We have several sellers for 2 days, Thursday and Friday. I'm switched times with Salvage Sweethearts because she needed a morning slot on Thursday. So I'm going to be on Thursday night. Oh, number 11, you betcha. Thursday night, I'll be on. And then don't forget. Okay, I'm skipping all over. I'm going to be on twice on Thursday. Thursday, I'm part of the Banger and Givey Express Raid Train. There's like 36 stops that are 5 minutes each. I'm scheduled at 8 p.m. So I'm scheduled from 8 p.m. to 8:05. And I am auctioning off. It started at $1. This is my banger. This is my banger item. So that's already cataloged and had some pre-bids as of last night that I saw. So that's cool. And then I'm going to be giving away in that 5 minutes a $20 gift card to Amazon. So that's Thursday from 8 to 8:05. It's only 5 minutes. I'd love if you guys would bookmark that and come support me. Even if you're not interested in the banger item, I'd love for you guys to be in my chat and give me a little extra boost. I would love that. And then I'm also on, I think, at 8:15 on the Small Size Shindig. And that's going to be on Thursday, but that train is Thursday and Friday. But yeah, that's what's going on this week in my world. And then we had a request for number 11. Snug, thank you for catching that. I appreciate it. Okay, number 11. Oh, that's that Encyclopedia of Occupied Japan. That's down here. So this one is, I think, from the 70s is what we decided. I probably have it in my... It's a comprehensive guide for identifying and valuing items between 1945 and 1952. And this is dated, I think, 1976. And you have sections in the book. Like this one says bookends, bud vases, dinnerware section, souvenir, salt and pepper shakers, bisque figurines, that type of a thing. Thought it was really neat. Collector book, or reference book, if you will. That one's going to run for $12. Cynthia's Attic, thank you. Appreciate you. And you guys check out that auction tab. Let me know if there's anything else that you want me to show. Anything in the buy it now, I'd be happy to show as well. Cynthia's Attic, first purchase. Thank you so much. You guys put yellow hearts in the chat for Cynthia's Attic. Thank you. Woohoo. Yay. Thanks, Snog. Thanks, guys. Yay. Okay, anything else before we head out? I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Does anyone have someone that you'd like to raid? Does anyone have someone we'd like to raid? Thank you, Cynthia. Appreciate you. Perfect. Let's see here. Oh, see, Miss Timeless, she's on 6 p.m. Eastern tonight. I have a hybrid $3 start trays and cataloged items still loading. You guys, Timeless Wonders always has a fabulous jewelry show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Oh my gosh, so good. You don't want to miss it. Oh, thanks, Pink Jeep. You're so kind. Okay, Sweet Pea's on. Perfect. Let's go see Sweet Pea. Yes, direct sales raid train is tomorrow. Joni's going to kick us off at 9:45, 9:15. And then Pink Jeep is on with Vintage Decor today at 3:00. So be sure to go check out Pink Jeep and see what she has to offer for us. Awesome. I love it. You guys have a great day. Happy shopping, happy selling, and all the things. And let's go see Sweet Pea. Let's go raid. I appreciate y'all. Have a blessed day. Don't be hard on yourselves now either. Don't be hard on yourselves. Give yourself some grace. All right, let's go see her.